Welcome back to another episode of Natives React. We're going to be covering Hollywood natives. You know, natives in movies, native humor, and a lot of movies that I'm pretty sure every native has seen. But yeah, I'm excited for this episode, and we're actually joined by a special guest today, one of our family friends.
Hello, I'm Palmer. I'm the owner of Stoic Native. Do Native American clothing and design. Interested in see what I got? Just visit me there.
Without further ado, let's get into these videos. Okay, here we go. Before the predator goes hunting, he does a ceremony. I feel like every native family has seen Predator.
You're introduced to that movie when you're like 6.
Oh yeah.
You watch it with your uncle.
Your uncle shows it to you.
Don't tell your mom I showed you this.
I know, right?
And I think everyone noticed the one native that happens to be in the movie as well.
And then he's like in the background. There ain't no man.
Something out there waiting for us. It ain't no man.
Okay, then we got our next video, which is Avatar plus Rezitar.
Water, earth, fire, air.
Okay.
Oh, Grandma will be yelling at him for wasting water.
See the little gunny sack string lifting up the earth.
When you're on a low budget.
Says, Grandma, I need your help.
Have you guys seen Avatar?
Yeah.
I haven't seen the cartoon. I've seen the movie.
Ooh.
Movie,
Oh,
you know.
Probably shouldn't say that.
Yeah. Time for you to go.
Okay, then we got our next video, which is me checking to see what my native sponsor sent to me for the Hunger Games.
My grandma must have sent this.
If there's anything that's going to help you win the Hunger Games,
It's a can of Pepsi.
Yeah.
This is like what your grandpa sends you because he knows you're not going to make it.
Oh no.
I know my nephew can't shoot a bow and arrow. Just get him some Pepsi.
Okay, we got our next video, which references Mean Girls, but instead of Regina, it's Regina George.
Get in, loser, we're going gambling!
It's every Friday night after work. The aunties are going gambling.
Yeah.
Get in, loser, we're going gambling!
Just for a laugh.
Oh, I like that. Okay, then we got our next video, which references Twilight, and actually did have some natives in it.
In all reality, that's us.
Be careful, ladies, not to imprint on him.
Yeah.
That was good. I like his face. He's all happy. Yeah, game time.
Then we got our next video, watching Wind Talkers with the fam.
Another Uncle Late Night feature.
It should have been me in Wind Talkers. Me and Nick Cage.
What?
That's always that dad always says that. What? Oh, wishing over here.
It should have been me in Wind Talkers. Me and Nick Cage.
What?
Or you got that one uncle, he thinks he could have been an actor.
You were in that Hunger Games. You were the first one out.
But yeah, I feel like every native just recognizes Adam Beach. And then we also got that other movie moment when Adam Beach was cast in Suicide Squad. You know, I remember everyone was hyped. Finally, we got a native in a superhero
DC.
movie. Yeah. And then he happens to be the first one to die.
It's like 2 lines. Starting to feel that pride and resilience come in. And
nope.
then there we go.
After Adam Beach's character dies in Suicide Squad.
What?
Every native had that reaction.
What?
Okay, and then we got our next video. The whole class watching Ice Age.
There everybody after watching Dance with the Wolves. Hey, that's you.
You know?
Or that other classic meme when it's like, okay, class, today we're going to learn about Native Americans.
And you're the
The
only
only
one.
yeah.
That's you! And then we get our final video before we move on to the next section. This one references the movie Apocalypto. Have you guys seen that movie?
Yep.
One of my favorites.
Oh yeah. Would you say it's another one of Uncle's movie night worthy?
Oh, yeah.
Yep. 100%. 100%.
So, if you haven't seen the movie, there's actually one part in the movie where they have some of the indigenous people and they decide to play a prank on one of the guys in the group where they trick them into eating the balls or the testicles from the animal. And with that, let's check out this video.
Yo, what's going on, you guys? This is Devo here, your native personal trainer. This is one of my trad bros here. He's gonna introduce himself, tell you his 1 minute nutrition tip. Here he is.
All right, my name is Jonathan Brewer. You might know me from Apocalypto. My character's name was Blunted. You might also know me from the guy that ate the balls. So that is my nutrition tip. Eat balls, had the balls, drink lots of water.
His nutrition tip.
I don't know that I'll try that one, but that's a great tip.
Yeah.
But yeah, this video was actually done by our good buddy Devin Kicknasway, who we featured in the past.
Met this guy during the powwow, stayed over, talked to me, talked about leg stuff, then all of a sudden he's like, yeah, I had to eat tapir balls in Apocalypto.
How does that come up in conversation with someone you just met?
Hey, I'm a physical trainer. Let me give you a tip.
Eat balls.
Eat balls.
Dang, but so far it's kind of funny how a lot of these movies are movies that your uncle would show you.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's just move to our next section, which are just a bunch of picture memes, and here we go. Me, when I started learning my indigenous language. Me, after I learned a few words in my indigenous language.
What?
After you learn one sentence.
Oh, no. This is like when you move back to the res.
In college, back home for spring break.
Yeah.
I use a stunt double for my crying scene.
Yeah.
My great-great-grandfather and his buddy Marty.
Oh,
okay.
Back to the Future.
Also a classic. I love you. Is it?
I bet that stormtrooper is back. What?
We are next one. Luke Skywalker and Grandpa. It's weird though. It like kind of looks like it fits.
I'd watch this movie.
Deleted scene from The Fast and the Furious. Sko race. Sko den.
I want to be like the smoke signals, those girls that drive me backwards.
Them. What's the res like? Me, like Gotham City, but without Batman. Hey.
But your uncle lives there.
Yep.
Your uncle with all the good movies, Blu-rays.
I don't know. It's the bootlegs.
From the flea market.
The black marker written as the title.
Say, uncle, I want to watch a movie. Get the CD case over there.
John Wick, John Wish.
Trying to grow that beard.
When I see a native on TV or in a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep,
that's
yep,
me. Yeah. Hey, that's that guy. I saw him on Instagram.
She's all bad.
What does it say at the bottom? These two opposites attract, but everyone's trying to keep them apart. I'd watch that movie.
When I hear a strange noise, let's go Studistan.
Is that John Wish? Yeah, that's another uncle movie.
The res dogs trying to act all tough. We have you 4-1. Me with the big stick. I like those odds.
Now getting like a lot of flashbacks.
When you visit the Navajo reservation, what's gonna happen to the goat? Oh man, Jurassic Park, another instant classic. Lilo and Stitch is a movie about a girl and her res dog. Changed my mind.
I can't change your mind.
Nope. Nope. I
Yeah.
agree.
Oh, that's a good point. Okay, then we got our last one. Distant relative. I used to carry you as a baby. Me, I don't even know who you are.
Every family gathering.
Who are you?
Some random auntie comes up to me. I remember you when I used to hold you.
You were this small.
Native.
Okay guys, now we can move on to the final section of our video. Natives doing cool or unique things. And in this case, instead of just highlighting one specific moment, I thought it would be neat to highlight a few different moments that relate to film and Native Americans. I actually came across a podcast, Native Film Talk podcast. They had a guest, Natalie, Benally, who played the voice of Dory in the Finding Nemo Navajo version. She also shares some of her side of how there's just stereotype on top of stereotype.
Hollywood film industry.
Yep.
They have a set image of who is native looking enough and who isn't.
And we have another cool moment highlighted by Taika Waititi, and he's currently actually working on the new Thor movie. I encourage all filmmakers to engage with First Nations people whenever shooting your films. It's worth it and it's the right thing to do. And it's really neat because he made sure to specifically reach out. Later this year, there's also supposed to be a new TV show, Reservation Dogs, that Taika Waititi and Sterling Harjo are working on, which I'm really looking forward to. And then
Exciting.
Oh, yes. And really neat, at the time of recording this, I actually got to see some of the Sundance Film Festival movies. I got to watch a newer one called Wild Indian. And to me, I just thought it was cool that, as time is going on, more of our Native people are sharing stories from our perspective. And speaking of that, we actually had some people reach out to us from the movie Monkey Beach. They allowed us to watch it. There were moments in it that I really appreciated. Palmer, what did you think?
I really liked it. I think kind of what you're talking about a little bit. I really enjoy and want to support Native American film. Really a big shout out to the cinematographer. I really love the shots, had a really cinematic kind of feel to it. But these movies that are coming out that are made by Indigenous filmmakers are a lot more contemporary. They're talking about our modern day stories and the struggle that Natives have living in a modern world but trying to hold on to the traditions that we've been taught.
And with this final section, just wanted to center it around our Indigenous people or Indigenous films that are out there helping to change the narrative, helping to change the stereotype. And so this has been a really fun episode. Palmer's a family friend, and also me and Palmer, whenever we talk, we always talk about movies. So I knew that I wanted to invite him, but also, to help Palmer promote some of his business. Go ahead, Palmer.
Oh, well, thank you for having me on. And I own Stoic Native, which is a clothing company. Some of my shirts that I have on my website, this and a lot more. I also do hats.
But with that, thank you guys for watching. More videos are coming. See ya.